Hi, I'm Rebecca Brand, and I've got the latest in pool light technology. Let me show you these pool lights. Summer is coming, and having pool lights at night in your swimming pool makes all the difference for all the atmosphere. You're going to want some nighttime pool parties, I bet, where you live. LyLmLe pool lights create large pool lights that you just plug in with a cord. That is a water-safe, heavy-duty cord. That cord makes it really easy to place the light wherever you want. And on this large corded LyLmLe pool light, it has an app that works with it. And that app can make these lights do so many different things. You can choose color combinations in the millions to have your lights be in the mood you feel like by color. With that app, you can also have those lights dance to the music. Check this out. It's like you could have a disco in your pool going off anytime you want, and your lights will dance just like you're going to be dancing in that warm pool water. It's time for a pool party dance party, and you can pick any kind of music you like, but I thought this piece of music was really fun. That's a great feature. I got two different samples of the LyLmLe lights. One of them is a corded light, and that's going to plug in, and there's an app that has all these different things you can do with it. And I also got another set of lights that are much more simple. They're smaller, and they just include a remote control, which can be really easy to set up and use. And the smaller lights have different color housings. You can either have a white housing or you can have a blue housing. Sometimes people's pools are blue. They want the blue. The remote control is wonderful because you can choose any of the colors for those small lights too. And these are battery operated, and the batteries last a long time. And you can also charge them. And this is what those small lights look like in your pool at night. I put two on the steps, on each side of the steps, to show you the intensity and brightness on this very large pool. And look at those colors change. I put my LyLmLe pool lights on the side of my pool by the steps, but I also could have put them in the middle of the pool to have the whole pool glow. You can choose any place in your pool to put them. On the other side, I could have done that as well. But I like the steps because I thought that'd be a pretty place for you to see how well they work in unison together. If you place your lights in the middle of the pool area, it delivers a really great night view. Probably better than what they look like on the steps. Try that. Let me show you how to use the app on the large lights. You search the app under Duo Co-Strip and you tap Get. Now your Bluetooth is going to connect and it's going to pair with the lights. Make sure your light's plugged in. Now you tap the top right 3 lines and dots icon and you access your paired devices. Then tap on the chain link icon next to the light's ID under My Devices. In my case, the light was named Bleedum. Once it's paired, then you can swipe around the color wheel to change the color of the light freely. This is amazing. The light is capable of capturing any color of the rainbow, millions of hues of colors, and you get to choose that personally. Now check out, there's a slider feature on this app. That's underneath the color wheel, and that can be used for the brightness. It's indicated by that sun icon, so you can go really bright or less. And underneath the slider, there's different swatches of preset colors. You might just want to go simple and choose one they already have right down there. There's many ways to use the app for the color selection. Now at the very bottom, there's a menu selection icon, and that's where you can shift between the color wheel adjustment, the preset styles, the music sync, the microphone sync, and a scheduled timer option, because you might only want your lights to go on for certain times of the day or for the hours of that pool party you're gonna have. On the next menu, there's a preset page. You can scroll through different styles. Now let me show that, including flashing colors, strobe settings, rainbow color shifting settings, crossfades, and more. And let me show you what that looks like by using that in my pool. Check out these flashing colors. Look at all these different colors I had selected. How beautiful that is with these large lights at night. Now I thought the strobe settings was kind of interesting. That really gives your pool some light. It was shocking how aggressive it was. Whoa, that's gonna set your pool dance party on fire. The strobe settings are strong. And for a calming effect, one of my favorite color settings is the rainbow color shifting settings. That's kind of my vibe when I want to take a late night dip in a pool. And the crossfades, they really make for atmosphere. That's really soothing for some late night swimming, maybe with a friend. I love how it creates so much atmosphere for nighttime swimming. Then go back to the app. You can also change the sliders beneath the scroll wheel to change the speed and brightness of the patterns. So basically, you can have exactly the atmosphere you want really simply by the way the app lets you control your lights. And the next menu is the music menu. And you gotta allow permission for the app to access your music library. Done. And that is just so cool to have those lights go on and off to the beat of your favorite song, no matter what that song is, in your own app library. That's just amazing. I think that's my favorite feature. Well, or maybe this one, because on the next menu, you can view the microphone sync settings. And that's where the lights activate to the sound of your voice. So you just allow access to the microphone on your mobile device, then you select whether you're using the phone mic or an external microphone. Can you imagine if you want to make a point at your pool party and talk, your lights are going to go to the beat of your own voice with the syllables you say. Now that's incredible. And the final menu on the app is how you change the timer settings of the light. To program it for certain intervals and durations, you can schedule the light on and light off separately, so you can only want them on at night. Or you can have them turn on, let's say from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m., whatever you like, because pool parties are just better with lights on the pool and a dark, starry night above. There is a guide in the menu at the top right of the screen, which has slides showing the functions of each page menu. That's helpful. It's a summary. And this is how this LyLmLe large pool light is packaged. When you order it, it comes in this box. I took it out of the box. So what's included in the box is a light with the attached power cord, a base plate, and super glue, because you might want to glue the base plate of your light right on to your wall. You can do that. That's why they give you the super glue. And you get a user manual. The light is a teardrop shape, and LyLmLe has patented this product, and it's only available by LyLmLe. They use a super strong sealed magnet without it being hardwired. It's a magnet behind it that absorbs directly into a metal steel pool wall, and it's easy to remove for pool cleaning, or you can stick it anywhere as you need with the round metal base, and that's what I did. I just stuck it on my pool. There was no tools I needed, no drilling, and it was an easy installation in minutes. I just put mine on my step and just pushed it in there with my hand. That's all I needed to do to install this light. I didn't use any tools and there was no drilling, and it was installed in just a few seconds. Now this light is suitable for above ground pools or in-ground pools, spas, fountains, or any kind of pool you have. And it's made with a low voltage system for safe night swimming. This 12 volt low voltage submersible pool light has a transformer built right into the light fixture to drop the power from 110 volts, which is your standard American household outlet, to down to 12 volts. And that's going to ensure a safe underwater use and unlimited color effect with those low volts. And LyLmLe has thought to supply it with a 26-foot power cord. You can just plug and go and enjoy your beautiful lighting in your pool. That's a long power cord. So you can plug your 26-foot power cord into any 110 normal North American household outlet, and it will revamp all that voltage to the low voltage, safe voltage for your pool. LyLmLe has created a premium quality and an IP68 waterproof light. That's the best quality in the industry and what you need for a waterproof light. The outside, the lighting kit also has an ultra-durable ABS and PC material that's fully filled with an epoxy resin inside. And that means it's going to have a very high resistance to cracks, to heat, to extreme weather. And with that IP68 waterproof, it'll have a 50,000 hours of lifespan. And the 50,000 hours of lifespan, that would mean over 2,000 days, years of use if it was on full time. But your light's only going to be on in the evening, so it's just going to last you years and years. This is a durable pool light with a long life. And here are the LyLmLe submersible LED smaller lights. These are 5.5 inches fully waterproof, and they're magnetic LED pool lights. I put them on the stairs so you can get a sense of how bright they are, 2 each. These are wireless. The other ones I showed you had a cable and need to be plugged in, but these don't need to be plugged in. These lights will last up to 40 hours on one charge. I've attached them to my pool, but they can also be floating lights for your pool. or a bathtub, or even a fish tank. This is what the box looks like. This is the front of the box, and this is the back of the box. I took everything out and I put it on my counter to show you. So in the package, you get the light, you get the charging cable, you get the remote control, and you also get a base plate with the super glue. And here you get the super glue, and that's for attaching the base plate onto your pool if you want to. And so what I had done is I had actually adhered a very strong weight, like you'd use for working out, to the back of the lights, because I just want to put the lights in the pool, and I can move mine around because I didn't adhere them to the wall, but I could have. And you get a user manual. Here's the top of the light, and here's the underneath of the light. And you can see where the charging goes right into the back. So I plugged it in, and then I charged it. I put it right into a normal household outlet of 110 volts. It's USB cable, Type-C, and it's going to charge in only 3 to 4 hours. It's a quick charge. And with one charge, it's going to work for up to 30 to 40 hours continuously. Or just turn it off with the remote so it can last a week or two just on one charge. This is what the remote looks like. The turn on button is on the top left, and there's the off button on the right, and there's a timer. That's terrific, because then you can set it ahead of time to turn the timer on and off. And there's the brightness feature. You can go up or down. That is great that you can do that just with a simple remote control. And let me show you here on the counter the flash feature. And there's a flash feature and a smooth half feature and a fade feature. All of this is just on the front of the remote. It was really fun to play around with that. And check it out as I fool around with it in the pool too. It seemed really endless with the kind of atmosphere I could choose for the pool. And one thing I liked was just having a pure white color, because sometimes I just want the pool lit for the kids. They don't have to have atmosphere. They just need to see where they're going underwater. But maybe they want to play with the remote too. And so there's all the different colors of the gradients of the red, the green, or the blue. And look at all these colors in my nighttime pool. That's really astounding that you have all those choices for your atmosphere. It's such a pretty look. One of my favorites is the rainbow smooth fade. You know, it's just so nice to have all of that happening. It's just vibrant. It makes swimming such a different experience by having all these lights in the pool at night. And on the very bottom of the remote are the timers that are preset. 2 hours, 4 hours, 6 hours, whatever you like. I just love that because that's going to save on the battery time. So that one charge of 40 hours is really going to last you a number of weeks or months, depending on your swimming habits. It's so fun with LyLmLe to be able to have high quality pool lights for those summer nights so you can enjoy your pool. Whether you like the large teardrop LyLmLe app controlled lights or the smaller remote controlled lights, pool lights just make swimming more fun and more atmospheric. So if you like these lights like I do, click the link below to get yours. The whole variety that I showed you here today is in the links below. They are terrific pool lights and they're pool safe, so you can splish splash in that pool safely. I'm Rebecca Brand. I hope you subscribe to my channel and ring the bell to get notified of my next video. And let's keep making great recipes in life. And today's recipe is for a gorgeous pool at night. See you next time. If you like this video, here's some more over there, including some summer recipes I really like.